Hi everyone, it's Wendy here, and this is your official welcome to week 1 of essay writing. So it's great that you're here. I'm hoping you've had a chance already to have a look around the Moodle site and check out the introduction forum and other things that were part of the first topic of orientation and introduction. If you haven't done that yet, I can strongly urge you and encourage you to do the tasks that are listed in that topic before you get started on this week's work. So for internal students, this week you will begin your classes with your lecturer on campus, and they will have no instruction for you in terms of how they want you to do things. Distant students will be dealing with me here in this online virtual classroom, if we'd like to call it that. So for distant students, again, please make sure you've completed those tasks from the orientation and introduction topic. If you haven't done so already, please introduce yourself. I'd like to hear a little bit about each of you, and I promise I will reply to each of your posts. And then once you've done that and you've read the introduction to the study guide, you're ready to begin week 1's work, which you can see there's a little list below this video of things we're going to ask you to do. But just very quickly, it's really important that you start at the beginning and work your way through the study guide methodically with Module 1. Do the activities as you come across them. Get your highlighter pen out and highlight important information or take notes of things that you think are important or that you'll need to remember or that you might have known once and now you've forgotten. And make sure also that if you come across a concept or an idea that you really don't understand, that you ask questions of me in the discussion forum for Module 1, and there's a link to that below here as well. So you just have to click on it and ask a question, and I will answer it for you there, and you may find that you were not the only person who was wondering about a certain idea or topic. With the information on the grammar and the sentence structure, I'd really urge you all not to panic about that. It's very easy to do because it seems all very technical and scary. We're not testing any of that information in any of your assessment formally. What we are providing it to you for is so that you can build a foundation of good skills and understanding, so that when you start to write more as the weeks progress, you're able to proofread and edit your own work. Or if I make comments on your writing and I say that there's something missing or something's not quite right, you understand what I'm talking about. So it's getting the basic terminology of grammar and sentences under your belt, so then you can use it for the rest of the course. With the spelling challenge, I really urge you to give that a go and let me know how you go in the discussion forum. I'm really keen to hear how that happens, and it can be a really valuable way of improving your vocabulary as well. If there's words that you don't use very often in your daily life, they're words that you can incorporate into your academic writing vocabulary. The other thing for this week is I'd encourage you to spend 5 or 10 minutes reflecting on the week, and I've put some prompt questions in a link below here as well, and that can form part of your learning journal and work your way towards the final piece of assessment for this course. And the other thing that's really, really important is that you check Moodle really regularly. And so by that I mean more than once a week, because during the week I will be on the discussion forums answering questions. I might put up new news posts in the latest news to do with things for the week that you will need to know. So you need to make checking Moodle part of your regular study routine, and at least 3 or 4 times a week be on the site just for a quick check around to make sure that you haven't missed anything new. So I'll leave you with that thought, and I look forward to seeing you next week, and in between times communicating with you via email or the discussion forums.